What's up guys, Tobias here and welcome to episode number 4 of Let's Play Ultimate Team. So you guys keep smashing 1,000 likes on every single episode I upload, and as always I say, if you get 1,000 likes I will upload the next episode. So here it is, a double episode again today. So as you saw then, we have just literally bought the 2 new strikers. If you watched the episode which has gone up today, we are now starting with Kone as well as Hernandez up front, and my god, as you saw in episode 3, if you have watched it, if you haven't then I would highly recommend going and watching that first before you watch this one, otherwise it won't make sense. They are unstoppable. The 2 of them up front are absolutely unstoppable. So as you can see then, we have gone into our first game already. We have taken the lead there, but that is an absolute troll, that tackle. How I didn't manage to pick up the ball there. It was that kind of EA age thing where your player falls on the floor and he can't get up and whatnot. So the opposition does actually pull an equaliser just after that. And then from here on, I'm not kidding you, it is probably the most troll of a game I've ever played so far on Ultimate Team. So there you saw then, one-on-one with my the opposition's goalkeeper and absolutely missed it. Hernandez gets a second opportunity here, one-on-one with a goalkeeper, he misses it again, falls back to Kone, he misses that again. Seconds after that, I get another one-on-one with Hernandez on the right-hand side, and he misses that as well. So that's 3 one-on-ones in the first half. That could have been easy 4-1 to me going into that dressing room. But nonetheless though, we do actually go into the dressing room at 1-0, which isn't the best thing to be going into half-time as. And as soon as we come out, Lazovic does actually pull him the lead for the 2-1 lead, which is absolutely gutting considering the amount of opportunities I've had. Here then we get Kone on the left-hand side of the pitch, pushing up, cuts on the inside. And I mean, Kone, you would have thought would bury that. And look at that for a double save for that goalkeeper. Unbelievable. Straight after that then, I do get another one-on-one with the goalkeeper here then with Taarabt. Even Taarabt can't beat this goalkeeper, and I'm literally playing this game. I want to tear my eyes out. There's nothing I could do. Kone, another opportunity here. I go for a long distance strike. Nothing. I still can't beat that goalkeeper. So no matter how many one-on-ones or opportunities I had in that game, I literally could not score. That goalkeeper got a rating of 9.8. So unfortunately we did lose it, which isn't the best. Look at the end game stats. I mean, 12 shots on target I had and only managed to score 1. That keeper, OP as fuck. So straight after that then, in episode number 3, you were all saying to improve your midfield before the defence, which I was going to start doing the defence first, but you guys want the midfield improved. So I did go and buy Hoylett from QPI. He's only 77 rated, however his pace is absolutely unbelievable. And I was looking at his in-game stats on a FUT head, and he does have some really nice stats in there, and he did only cost me 1,100 coins. So he was an absolute bargain, and as you can see, I'm up against a really pacey squad here. However, I do have the pace as well, so I haven't got much to complain about. I mean, he's got a whole gold squad. However, that's not stopping me. I'm unstoppable. Kone, Hernandez, they are absolutely godlike. The 2 of them, especially when they're being supported by Informed Taarabt, I literally feel like I cannot be stopped unless I come up against that goalkeeper, which would not concede any single goal. So we do take the 2-0 lead really early on here then, and from here it is literally just a goal galore. I felt in a really trolly mood, I don't know why. I did tramp it there and I did literally just run it into the back of the net, which was a little bit of a noob move by me, but you know, I'm going to be trying to get as many goals as possible simply so that I can pick up as many coins as I can. Hoylett there then, on his debut, does actually score, which is absolutely awesome. That is one thing I do love doing in this Road to Glory series. Whenever I buy a new player, I always love trying to get them to score on their debuts. Here you can see then 4-1, he does actually pull one back there with Walker, which isn't too bad. I mean, we've still got the amount of goals behind us as we do. Kone does smash another one in there to take it to 5-1, and straight off from a corner here. We didn't actually score from the corner, but the ball did drop down to Hernandez from that, and he does bury that for a 6-1 lead just before half-time. So we are going absolutely ham in this game. As you can see, shots on target 14 compared to his 2, so that is a 6-1 lead, which is absolutely awesome. However, straight after the half-time, you know, I did let myself slip a bit. I mean, we were 6-1 up. There was no need for me to make that challenge. Gave the referee an easy decision to give him a penalty, and unfortunately for me, I did get my gold centre-back, which I did get in the pack in episode 2, sent off. So he's going to be missing the next game. Demba Ba actually buried that penalty as well, which is expected. But you know, we're still on that 6-2 lead, which is nothing to worry about. I do get Hernandez here. I mean, 3,000 coins he cost me. If you get him in a cheaper formation as well, you could get him a lot less than I actually did, because obviously I am playing him in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, which means he is going to cost a little bit more. So that second second game, that is a nice 3 points. We're bouncing back from that loss which we did have at the beginning of this episode. A nice 626 coins, which is going to go nicely towards improving our midfield later on in this episode and next episode, which you're going to have to wait to see. And that 3 points did actually get us out of the relegation zone. So straight after that then, because I do have the two strikers that I have, Kone and Hernandez, unfortunately, Ruben Castro, his time has come. No matter how many goals he has scored for this squad, he is an absolute legend for Nerds FC. And unfortunately, I was in need for the coins, so I did actually sell him for 600 coins. And you guys had flooded the comment section of episode number 3 saying, get Johnson from Sunderland. So I did get him 1,500 coins, and I did go into my third and final game of this episode. And I mean, that is a really nice squad. I mean, the chemistry and the positions, I mean, he's got a few centre defensive mids in the centre mid positions, and like, he's got things all out of the place. But individually, if you look at the players themselves, he has got some really nice players in there. So we do take the lead then, first of all, with Kone, a 1-0 lead, which was absolutely awesome. Taking the lead is definitely not a bad thing. A shocking clearance by him did actually feed the ball back to Kone as well, and he did get a second goal there then. So we did go into half-time at 2-0. So straight after the second half-time, Kone does actually pick up the ball. And I mean, personally, I think that's a brilliant goal. Kone's footwork and dribbling is absolutely unbelievable. His ball control, I find, is one of his main aspects for me that I absolutely love about him. I mean, I can't remember off the top of my head how much I paid for him, but I think it was probably around, I want to say 1,200 coins. I can't remember. If you want to just know when I bought him, it was back in episode 2. And I mean, look at these goals. In this game, Kone did actually score 6 goals. We're going to have a look at the end of this episode at the stats of each player in this squad. But as I did just by Johnson, and as I was just saying earlier on in this episode, I absolutely love getting my debutants in their first ever games for Nerds FC to get on the score sheet, and that is exactly what I did do with Johnson. A really nice run on the right hand side he did make there, and he finished that on his left foot. But unfortunately, we did actually concede 2 goals after that. Remy did actually manage to pick up 2 goals for him straight after Johnson's goal there, but I know I wasn't finished there. I did want to get that 7th goal, and I did do that in the 89th minute. Again, who else would it be apart from Kone to get his 6th goal in this game? So that was another 7-2 win, which was absolutely awesome. I mean, look at those match ratings. My team is absolutely on fire. Another 3 points, which is exactly what we need to try and get out of Division 4 and work our way up into Division 3. So that is the 3 points, and the 1-0 final thing that I did want to do was look at the match, the player stats, because a lot of you have always been putting in the comment section below, show us the stats of the players in your club. I mean, in the previous season I was showing you guys, so I'm going to be showing you now, first time in episode 4. As you can see, Kone, 7 games, he's scored 12 goals. That is absolutely unreal. Unfortunately, Adel Taarabt has only scored 7, which is a lot less than I thought he would. I mean, he's an absolute animal. In 13 games, he's only scored 7 goals, but hopefully we're going to get him on the score sheet a lot more. Hernandez has only played 4 games, and he's already nearly scored 2 goals per game. So that is absolutely awesome. You can see the rest of them. The only other scorers for this club are Hoylett, Johnson, and Hammond. So that is all for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. As soon as 1,000 likes, again, as I always say on every single episode, as soon as 1,000 likes are smashed on this episode, I will upload another episode today. So if we can make it a record of 3 episodes in one day, that would be absolutely awesome. All you got to do is leave a like, and if you don't follow me on Twitter, come over, follow me on Twitter, because that is the only way that you guys are going to get involved in who I should bring into this squad, as I'm always tweeting out who should I get into the squad when I'm playing it. So I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please do leave a like, and until the next one, I'll speak to you guys later. Take care.